Hello, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, and welcome back to Assassin Sunday. I'm Ollie Johnson, and I'm here with Dan. How you doing, Dan?
I'm well, thank you. How are you after the heart attack I gave you?
Yeah, fine, fine. Discord has stopped going, like, voodoo when someone ent... What the Okay, my headphones should not be that loud.
Oh dear.
Okay, Dan, say something for the stream, please.
Hello there. As is the way.
Yep. All the audio works. And now checks are done. Let's go on with the plot, which we can now do because I spent a lot of time in the week finishing off various targets. Right,
Yes.
this is the Iron Hand Guild. I happened across the leader while doing a castle, which allowed me to spare the rest of them. So let's go to this guy.
Okay.
Right. Also.
Oh, Sakai.
Sorry.
He's in Sakai, is he?
Yes.
How very uncomfortable for Jin.
There's casinos and bowling alleys in this game too. Would not surprise me, Seb. How you doing?
Hello, Seb. Yes, but to get back of make sure you've got all your rations and tools and such before we go out.
Yep. I very often forget to do that, so good shout.
But as Ollie was saying earlier before a question of headphones being so loud, his Discord has stopped alerting him to when people join the chat. So he just out of nowhere heard me going, "Hello there!"
And went, oh, fuck!
Which, in the eternal question of where would you... episode 3 is allowed one... is a PG-13 and is therefore allowed one use of fuck. Where would you put it?
Not all of them
Golly had a brilliant point.
Sometimes these things can't be helped.
By accident.
At least the worst of them is gone. Accept this poor token of my appreciation.
Fujin's Tempest, legendary trinket. Damage for alerted provinces? Let's have a look at the trinket. See what it...
Alerted provinces are the ones where you're wanted. Which, if we're doing our job correctly, should be none of them.
10% damage per alerted province. Oh, that's a Yasuke move.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's an our way item. Okay, so the next one. And we might very well have decided we might as well as not bothered upgrading our items. Go down until your left. This one seems to have not been fully slaughtered. Or there's two of them. Why are there only two of them?
Well, that was the leader. I happened to find.
Yeah, no, it's just some strange patterns on them where, like, most of them are circles, and then suddenly there's, like, two and odd bits. Oh, well.
Oh, like, that guy sort of started meditating forever. They're all dead. The Pirate Alliance. I can't find that one.
What's the organization called?
The Pirate Alliance. The Poisoner. But, okay. Meet up with Lady Oichi. Oh, return to Kuma. These crooked lords and magistrates exploit people for their own gain. Yep. Those are already there. I think I should probably return to him as Yasuke. Because, he's Lady Oichi's friend. So, that's quite far away.
You can change by fast traveling.
Yeah. What shall we call this alliance of pirates? How about the Pirate Alliance? So in Return of the Jedi, when Palpatine says, "I am unarmed," as he's goading Luke, I used to think he said, "I am alarmed." I thought it was sarcastic. Yeah, he doesn't sound particularly alarmed.
Now check Yasuke's got all his items and food.
Oh, yep. I once...
Just the refill box. He has not!
Oh, he very much did not.
There is also a chance that you had just increased his capacity for all the items and such, so...
No, I had forgot to restock bullets, I remember now.
That look in your eyes. The Daikon are dealt with, aren't they?
The people will have to suffer them no longer.
One sword, where a dozen others would have failed. Remind me never to offend you. I am grateful for what you have done to help Lady Oichi. But there is someone else who wishes to speak with you. This way, please.
Oh, okay. That guy's like Japanese virus. He does look a bit like... Oh,
My lady,
Devil
Yasuke.
horn makeup.
Once more, we meet in this pleasant manner. I want to thank you personally for freeing Lady Oichi from the shackles of the Daikon. They were ruthless in their methods, but so were you. And with that, you have made straight the way.
this was never about Lady Oichi, was it? There was something else you intended, something far beyond her.
While Lord Hideyoshi takes to the field of war, the other matters of the realm fall to me. What you have won here is
Japanese language hadn't
information
been
on
invented
how
yet, so
to
people
steward,
just spoke English in a
which
Japanese
tax
accent.
practices fail, and which work. Sword hunts, land surveys, tools which in the hands of weak men will harm, not help. But in the right hands...
Lord Nobunaga fought for such stability, and for a time, my sword was drawn in service to his cause.
Then let that blade not return to its sheath until the work is done, samurai. The land under one sword. Lord Nobunaga's dream. He lies dead, but the dream persists, an ember sailing through the dark. The house of Hashiba Hideyoshi intends to catch that flame.
We must learn from Lord Nobunaga's mistakes. We must be gentler, more just where he was not.
The people and I owe you a great deal of thanks. My attendants will see to your recompense. I take my leave.
You're wanting to meet up with Lady Odachi?
My attendants will see to your recompense. She means his cock. Seb.
No?
Wait, I'm back
Yeah.
in the,
No, you're not back in the hideout. You're in the building you went into to speak to the woman.
and this was the wrong way out.
They're also 500 meters away.
Ah. Ha! It was funny to me that Yasuke managed to do that.
Yeah. Now, quick thing. Pirates Alliance.
Yeah?
Poisoner. It was the poisoner that we...
Yes, it was.
wasn't Yeah, just that silence video. I have a location.
Okay. Shall I open the map?
If you- yes, she is in Setsu.
Izumi Setsu.
She is around here. Yeah, she is somewhere around there.
Alright, I'll put a marker there. We'll fast travel to that after. As Naue. Because Naue has started to play like an old Assassin's Creed game where assassination wasn't dependent on stats. It still is, but her stats are high enough that it frequently works.
Yeah.
Oh, Ronin, I think we got to kill as many of them as possible for a quest thing. So,
They generally drop a few hundred mon at a time.
oh, I don't think we did the damage parries thing. That's what we forgot. Oh well. Ronan, we have to kill as many of them as possible. We already killed Keating and the Accuser. 221 more. Oh.
Yeah, actually got a tiny bit clearer for where the poisoner is, map-wise.
Okay,
We'll go back to where we highlighted on the map.
okay, where was that? It was Izumi Setsu,
Zoom.
in Osaka.
Yeah, hover over the red dot
Yeah?
in there. She's sitting on a small island in the, that sticks out into the water. So
Okay.
she is not. So she should be easy enough to spot once you get in. Lady Oichi bashes your way through, smashes in through the front door.
Come over. I can't. I'm trying to free Japan. My husband isn't home.
Yeah. Smash.
Wasn't
Leroy
unexpected to meet
Jenkins.
you in the marketplace.
Thank you, Lady Oichi.
Because I couldn't remember.
But
Oh yeah.
It is no happy accident.
Oh,
I sought you
yeah.
out.
You did, but why?
That
The
Ronan
trouble you
guy's
helped
always
me
saying the
with,
other people are up
that
to no
is in
good.
the
We should
past.
give him a nickname
Yes.
that reflects this.
But I still worry. There have been alarming reports about your health.
Oh, is
your
there a timer?
happiness.
Your concern is
Yes.
admirable.
Excellent.
But
Thank you.
put your mind at ease.
We are 12 minutes
I
into
am
it.
well.
I was hoping we could spend some more time together.
Get in there,
They say
Yasuke.
the Isle of Cats brings a smile to sad faces.
A visit to the island would be most entertaining.
Okay, she's now run off to the Isle of Cats. We have people to murder first.
Okay. Yasuke dating sim later. Izumi Setsu.
After one more murder. And
Right, that seems like... Okay. No way. You know what to do.
murder, then date. No, yeah, canonically at this point, Yasuke is going off to his date while Nawe is busy doing a bit of murder.
Yeah. Oh wow,
Oh,
that
that
is
is-
more efficient, isn't it?
We unlocked a
Oh, hold on.
a thing that instantly marks when you use Eagle Vision,
Yeah.
which is helpful. Instantly tags when you use Eagle Vision which is helpful because we have a thing that also gives plus 30% damage on tagged enemies.
This is the Kasarigama distance assassination, by the way.
I think I still prefer Yote's.
Yeah, Yote's is still better. Like, if there's anyone else around, that will get you spotted.
Yeah. That is a civilian in.
Ah.
Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent.
That doesn't
It's
usually
literally-
stop now, eh?
It is part of the creed, though. Though they are not actually sworn to them.
I'm not quite
If you use eagle vision, look, an entire group of people. Entire castle just lighting up.
They're very lucky that I'm not here for them.
Yeah, we're here for someone who's the poisoner. You
Oh.
forgot to roll!
I did. Bad dates.
Yes. Think into the water. That was close.
Seb's asking if you've seen Mole Shadow Lord yet. I watched the first episode, actually. I did.
No, I'm behind on a lot of my watching.
Yeah.
And I'm also thinking Wool Shadow Lord is sort of covering a period in which I think they are telling us the story of basically everyone in this period. We don't need to hear the story of everyone in this period. Because it's set post Order 66 pre-episode 4. Because he's dead by episode 4. Yeah, it's that lady sitting down. You know, the only one in red. That is whom we need to murder.
You know what? I'll use the invisibility thing. Oh, this won't actually help.
You're too old.
Oh,
I think
You're
Bob
too old.
gets
ruined
around
my
the cannot. Ultra instinct, good sir. Ultra
ah
instinct.
yes. Da 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 da. Oh,
Heal.
Yep.
You're ahead of me now. Looks like you came for a knife fight. But I have a Kasarigama. You.
Ow.
Brutal.
Yeah. Stage fatality. Unsent letter regarding Kushiro Kurisogen. Genzaburo. I say this with all due respect. You are a career soldier and violence has always worked in your favour, but I think you would have a greater chance of success with my approach. I am a subtle weapon in your arsenal. Aim me at Koshiro, let me meet the old fool and poison him. He will be dead within the day. Stage fatality. John Wilkes Booth be like, ah. Okay, so.
What?
What?
Go back to the pirates. Pirate Alliance, the poisoner. What? The girl named. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Well, how are there more than one poisoners?
Okay,
Look, well, we could go on the date with Lady Orichi. We just need to locate it, which is in Omi.
Omi.
That is Omi.
There we are.
Large
Island
amount
northeast of Azuchi.
Yeah, Azuchi is south of where you are. There is Azuchi.
Northwest.
And an island.
So it's this one.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh yeah,
And we need to leave the hostile area before we can fast travel. I mean, we did just murder someone.
Oh, we just discovered a hideout.
Yeah, it's probably just where we did the scouting.
Oh, well, it won't let me fast travel now. I'm in mid-air.
Yeah. Right. So go up to Omi.
Oh, me. Oh. Oh, me, oh my. Oh, hideout. Let's unlock that and send Yaska.
Date night.
Ronan the Accuser sees Captain Marvel. It was her. She did it.
Okay, there's apparently a quest called Sweet Revenge. That's linked to the Poisoner
Right.
for the Pirates Alliance. I had to look
Welcome
on
to the
Reddit.
Isle of
We are
Cats,
far
sister.
from unique
I
in
am
this
glad to
problem.
be here.
Yeah.
Let's walk to the shrine for tea. The shrine is up this hill. It offers an enchanting view.
I find the views in Omi to be among the loveliest in the land.
What made you suggest a visit here?
The nickname, Cat Island. It called to me.
I see. Do you find cats interesting, Yasuke?
Cats are cats. But you are interesting to me.
And your partner, the shinobi girl,
Naue?
yes, Naue. Is she the jealous type?
The only thing she envies are my skills with the Teppo. We are friends and allies. Nothing more.
I see.
She's made her disinterest very clear, in fact. Almost insultingly so. In fact,
She is very clear in the fact that all she is after is vengeance. Vengeance. And a bit of vengeance.
No, this is how we play these games. We always take the flirty option when available, regardless of who it's with.
Yeah. This, of course, started with Odyssey, because that was really the first point when you could do that.
Yeah.
Because Ezio, it was sort of mandated when he would flirt, which is a woman who wasn't his mother or his sister appeared
Thank
on
you,
screen,
Yasuke.
he would flirt.
I always enjoy our time together.
Yeah, most of the games
Today
didn't
must
really have
be our
dialogue
last.
options.
Why?
I am
So,
an Oda
and
before
then,
all else.
Bayek and Aya
My
were
blood
together,
will help bind the Shibatas
incredibly
to us
horny.
and preserve the peace.
and then we got to
Shibata
ancient Greece, where we
Jaw
seduced
crusher.
everything we could,
A great
which wasn't
samurai.
everything that
A
could
great
be seduced in the
daimyo.
game, because
most
we did not do
Worthy husband.
everything.
It is an honor.
And boy, were there a
No
lot
one
that
is
could be
truly
seduced.
worthy of you. Not anyone I
And then
know.
we did, but
I know
many
of
more
one.
of them in Valhalla, including sleeping with one brother and then jokingly calling him the name of the other one afterwards.
Lady Oichi, I always...
Not here, not yet. But soon.
Yes, soon. I invited you here to bring a smile to your face. Since I have failed in that task, I will find a cat to do the job.
My daughters are already searching the island for a pet. Perhaps you could lend a hand.
I should see if one of Lady Witch's daughters has found a
We
suitable
will find you a cat, and we will dress him in an adorable Renaissance outfit. Which is genuinely a
Yes, yes, sir.
cosmetic that we can unlock in this game.
Yeah.
Cats!
I mean, to be fair, they know their campaign rewards.
Do what I say and follow the rules.
Greetings, young miss.
That's not how
Will that
cats
cat make
work.
a good pet?
No, this is a bad
Cats were
cat.
once worshipped
Mother
as...
only likes cats who follow the rules.
Cats were once
Cats are like
worshipped as
shinobi.
gods.
They
Cats
go their
remember
own way
this.
and make their own rules.
Cats do not cope with disrespect. While they may have been worshipped as gods, they also had a habit of being buried in tombs before they died to guard their owner in the afterlife. Tiny kitten.
Must pet.
Tiny kitten.
Oh, well, come.
Yeah, I think because of where it was, it's best with the pathing.
I bet you are a good hunter.
Is it tiny? Oh, that is floofy. And tiny. We could be here a while on this island, given it is Cat Island.
It's my baby. Must pet.
Yeah. At least the cats are better animated than they were in Valhalla. They had a very weird face. in Valhalla.
Yeah. So I've finally started having fun playing as Nawe now that the stats are up there, but this game took way too long to become fun.
It won't do as I
Yeah.
command.
Even the Emperor cannot command a cat.
Basically, we're here to teach young girls that cats are pains in the arse.
In the second Animorphs book, the character, I think, Rachel, I think, one of the girl characters is the protagonist, has to morph a cat to spy on the owner's parents because they have brain slugs. And the cat is called Fluffer McKitty, and it goes in, and it really does go into how the cat instinct works. It's like, this cat isn't scared of anything. It was not impressed by the alien.
Yeah.
Greetings, young miss. Will your mother like that cat?
No, sir. This cat won't play nice. My mother likes peaceful things.
A peaceful cat catches no mice. None of these cats are suitable for Lady Oichi.
Have you found a suitable cat for me, Yasuke? The great warrior returns from his campaign. But where are your little allies?
Oh, these cats are crafty foes. They hold your daughter's prisoner.
We shall gather a ransom of raw fish and seaweed.
It's a dog on Cat Island.
Mother,
Heresy!
we found an obedient dog. He's peaceful. Can we keep him?
I can make him do lots of tricks.
That is Fujimaru. He used to belong to the Akechi clan.
Hello, old friend.
Oh,
Fujimaru has
Trust
chosen
me.
you, Yasuke. We'll find another pet.
Oh, not fair! I want Fujimaru!
oh. Oh. Want doggo, but heart option.
Love. Yeah.
Ugh.
You should keep him.
Most generous of you, Yasuke. Girls, thank Yasuke.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Yasuke.
Thank you, Yasuke.
They are good girls. You have done well.
They will do their duty. Except for Oil. She may be too proud for her own good. Yasuke, walk with me. We can watch the sunset.
There's a dog nicknamed Frankie in a program I'm watching, but their full name is Francesca Camilla Kelpington III.
Here
It's
we
just sort of
are,
like,
alone at last.
as we're talking on animals, it's just sort of like,
Yes,
no,
I don't know
this
what to
dog
say.
is a menace.
I do. Someone once said it like this. You are a daimyo's daughter, and I am just a samurai.
Not just. Never just.
Lady Oichi, I have learned something in my battles. Time is a veil.
Lovers are going to love her.
Tomorrow is an illusion.
And all we have left is here. And
Time is an illusion. Lunchtime, doubly so.
Oh, what's that from?
The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Of course it is.
In response to 3.
Ah! Just waking up and there's a cat on your chest. Yeah. I believe they're leaving this open to interpretation as to whether anything happened
Oh, they
or
fucked.
not here.
Oh, they fucked.
Yeah. This is how we play these games. Oh, there was definitely intercourse going on.
All the best to you too, my lady. In this life and in the next.
My autocorrect turned into piss in boots. I remember when it was the other way around and I'd try and stop you from swearing. Yeah. Yasuke, tomorrow the girls and I travel to Owari to prepare for my wedding. But yesterday was like a dream. Oh, bold samurai from across the sea. And the clouds dream of summer, remember me. Oichi. Yeah, they fucked.
How bad would the punishment be for having an interracial child in Japan in
Death.
this time period?
Probably death.
Yeah.
I don't know that, but I mean,
It does have all the air of it, doesn't it?
yeah. Okay. Back to murder. Right, so, you said something about the other poisoner?
That is a quest, and I don't know how to get. I haven't been able to find how to get it to trigger, so we just leave it. I'm guessing. Unless actually, if you go on objectives and we have a look at some of the quests models that we've got. So if that is a path 1, that's not going to be it. People have told me.
Formerly a fleet of Kogyo showed as former students are causing havoc. That's the beginning of the quest. Return to Nobutsuna Sensei. Having
Neither of those. Might as well get them done.
A legitimate and peaceful quest. Oh, well, we're relatively near. This was a Yasuke quest.
Legitimate and peaceful quest. There's no such thing as a legitimate and peaceful quest in video games. It is either legitimate or peaceful. It is never both. Because this is video games. Nothing is peaceful.
Like, the opportunities here are... What is a kofun? But, you know, opportunities end up being quite good, but that's for off-screen.
Well, it leads you to the legendary chests and such.
Yeah.
Yasuke, our biggest expense is still replacing doors. Have you not learned how a door works yet in Japan? It goes sideways, not in or out. Sideways. Stop breaking down doors of our hideouts. Not just opposing buildings, fine. Places you need to get into to save a life, fine. Not our hideouts. It really is exhausting having to constantly bribe carpenters to repair it and not talk about what they see inside. This Skyrimming approach to going in a straight line is not paying off for this place.
No. How did I...
You jumped in over a wall to get in there. Oh good, a search area.
There he is.
Nobutsuna Sensei's estate.
It is good to see you again, Yasuke. What of the days since Honnoji?
My blade has kept sharp, Sensei. I have whetted it on traitors and weavers of evil deeds.
The sword takes life to give it. It was my intent to teach Lord Nobunaga this. Ambitions and dreams are but leaves in the wind.
I never thought I would outlive him. But all things must pass, even power and valor such as his.
So it is with us all. So it is with myself. But your loyalty has proven you worthy of bearing this flame. It is time, Yasuke.
Sensei, it seemed to me
Open
like he
the
lived his
scroll.
life like a candle
Sensei.
in the wind.
You honor me before my time.
Oh
I am
dear.
not skilled enough.
Your sword is ready. As is your heart.
What would you have me do?
After my disgrace, my finest students scattered across the land in search of new techniques. Seek out these masters of the art, Yasuke. Prove to them that my sword school remains unbroken, and they will teach you how the samurai's weapons may bloom in battle.
I will prove your faith in me, Sensei, and return your champion.
Where is your
There is
champion?
one thing I wish to ask. Will you drink with me? 1 cup of sake. Just one.
Your potential is matched only by your impudence.
Ah,
Fine. 1 cup of sake, but only when you
Impudent
return
boy,
in
the
triumph.
slave of
fashion.
oh, yeah, I know it's fashion, but I'm trying to think because
Impudent
Yasuke was-
boy, the slave of,
yeah,
I don't know. Just for
yeah,
fun.
yeah. It looks like we just took on a load of quests from that guy. To go on to objectives.
You know what?
Violence.
Violence. I haven't played
Yeah,
as
it sounds-
Yasuke in a good long while. It's a... Right, they are in Omi. They're in southwestern Azuchi, near bridges leading into town.
Well, there
Well,
is
that's right here.
They were slightly higher up than I thought they were going to be, I'll be honest. Also, we have 6 skill points to spend.
Aye, that we do.
And I'm probably going to get more. Is there anything useful in Samurai to grab?
Yeah, I've been, It seems like you can only get the, ability on the left-hand side in Samurai, because this one, when you go on a sign, it'll only do square for some reason.
Yeah, I'm guessing there's another ability that you might be able to unlock. Like that shouting one, because that hasn't been unlocked.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about this because we do get more health the more points we have invested in Samurai. Thanks to our trinket.
Yeah. But you can only assign the kick to one of them.
Yeah.
And like, this is probably a much better ability than the kick, but it means losing the kick.
Yeah. Well, if you just buy the shout one, because that's just more points into it and therefore more health. And see what, and then just see, yeah, that's only assigned, so obviously it's not going in. What are the things above it?
For each enemy afflicted, increased damage by 4% for 10 seconds. Valkyrie now restores 50% of maximum health over 10 seconds. Yeah. Complete Nobutu. Oh, if we complete this mission, we get the Samurai Stand ability.
Okay, so time to go hunting.
Yes.
Is there more in the Teppo or Kanabo we can buy for the handful of points we've got?
Hold on. No, wrong. Right, Kanabo. Now, obviously I've done the passives. But, yeah, we're about done with Kanabo, because the only other one is this, and its ability we do not use.
There's some bits here to still upgrade.
Okay. Well, that'll do for now.
Yeah, there's those bits and the ones that follow on from it.
Yeah. But, like...
Yeah.
Give me your mod. Please, I give you...
Hey you, give me your mod. No.
This strikes me as a side quest, which we wouldn't normally bother with on stream, but violence.
Marume Nagayoshi of Shinkage Ryo challenges any and all to a duel. By the road that leads north out of Azuchi, that is him. Nobutsuna Sensei student, and a familiar face. This time will be different.
This time I have a Kanabo and a gun.
Yeah, so I believe it was go north. Just keep going up. That's unlikely to be him. He doesn't have anywhere near enough health. Also, he has a ranged weapon. But you could still twat him with your Kanabo for a brutal assassination if you so wish. Do you want to go on to objectives again? Because we don't currently have one selected, so find
that'll be it then. Nobutsuna's students.
Yeah, so select it. Yeah. He's at the bench near the harbour, so...
Oh, we're in the harbour.
Yeah, so look for a guy on the bench. Might not need to use it. Okay, he was further away than I thought he would be.
Yeah, I probably wasn't going to find him without that.
Bump into him naturally.
One cup of sake, just one, 5 minutes later.
5 minutes later. Oh, Godwin Turner is the rightful King of England! Because,
and that bastard William is nothing but a thief and a murderer!
Since our days on the training grounds of Azuchi Castle. What brings you here?
I have learnt much since we last met, Marume Nakayoshi. To attain mastery, I must be tested by one who has done the same. I have come to duel you again.
Tell me what you have learned then. What is the path to victory against a strong opponent?
Bombs not react.
Nobutsuna Sensei said the mind shifts with everything it confronts. To counter my opponent, I must watch and understand their moves keenly.
You have committed our sensei's teachings to memory. But these lessons are useless if held back by the dispositions of defeat. Timidity, laxity, retreat. There are no foes fiercer than these. Can you overcome them?
I know you are undefeated. No other man has dared challenge you. But that is precisely why I have sought you out.
Spoken like a samurai. I am Marume Tessai Nagayoshi, by birth Fujiwara Nagayoshi, and I gladly accept your challenge.
Let us duel.
Come on then. Let's just play. You and I.
Once again. Oh, it appears he's also equipped a katana.
This might just be for cutscene purposes, but we will see. In the end, either way.
Devil take the hindmost.
If he has, we may have to spend a gold to upgrade a katana.
All without distraction. Morning dew and fading mist. The warrior's truest fight is within.
Oh, it's still a decent chunk of damage.
I probably found a katana that was pretty good at some stage.
Any timidity, yes, again.
How the fuck did he teleport behind me? Why is there a sword wound in my chest?
Oh, oh.
There's a sword wound in our chest.
Leave no room for hesitation.
Oh, it won't actually let me go to equipment.
Yeah, it does that sometimes. Remember, we heal after a strike after a block, so...
Yeah.
The way of the warrior. No retreat, no doubt.
I think that's an appropriate way to end the duel.
This is how defeat feels.
Perhaps I should respec for katana temporarily.
It is not our duel I speak of.
I
once
think we're
craved the joy
okay
of
on
battle.
it, really.
My sword flashing like a flame in the spring wind. Dozens fell. But it whittled down my soul until I would look at a man and see just a body to break.
To overcome your fear, you fed your pride and anger in its place.
Nobutsuna-sensei saved me. His art taught me to honor the hands and heart behind each sword.
Your graciousness toward me now is a testament to his work.
But with each duel I win, I come close to slipping back upon that dark path. Your victory staves off its shadow, and honors our sensei's teaching.
Now,
I will share with
it's
you
coming up to your turn in like
and
12
return
minutes.
to our sensei's side.
Yeah, still enough time for another duel, realistically.
I was gonna say.
And you. Also, do you want to respec that piece of armor that we were going to engrave with a different ability? Hang on, go back to the. Oh yeah, that was. I believe it was the headgear. We were going to change it.
Yeah. Yeah. I was Oh, hold on a second though. Did we got mastery points?
We got 2 mastery points.
Yeah, not really enough to oh, there is that one, but I think if we go for I always get the wrong but
yeah.
if we go too long katana, I don't think I got all of the Increase damage with melee weapons by 5%. Like, adrenaline gain by 3. I think these are the ones that are worth putting points into next.
But we don't have enough. We have enough points for the adrenaline gain one, I think.
Oh, do we? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that'll help us no matter what weapon we are using. Samurai Showdown. That was a fighting game for the SNK Neo Geo.
Yeah. Right. Do you want to get that engraving on, and possibly we have no idea what sword we're using, do we? So we can't actually upgrade and engrave the sword because we don't know which one it will be.
Probably. Oh, we have a level 57 one. Radiant Tail. Yeah. Oh! Sheathed posture attacks released energies. Now, I think... Sheathed posture attacks.
We need to figure out how to sheathe the blade again. Google.
Hold on. No, it doesn't work like that. Sci-fi looking sword.
Yeah, that's because it is. It's an ability you need to buy. It's not something you have unlocked by default.
Ah.
I'm also going to say that wasn't the sword it equipped us with.
Yeah.
Quite possibly that one.
Well, at any rate,
World. Our base. Inscription. I believe it was, or engraving as they actually call it. I believe it's on the helmet. He was literally standing out the front.
Hello there.
General Kenobi!
it was the helmet.
You're on upgrade.
Damn it. Engrave. Helmet.
That was it. Let's see how that works. Sounds like a good dueling trick, doesn't it?
Go safe.
Yeah. Now, we could, if you wanted to, temporarily reset the Kanabo abilities for a katana.
We'll see how it goes, because we got through that one fine.
Yeah.
We've nearly finished it on full health.
Well, yeah, just because of the bonus abilities.
Yeah, no, the build is making up for a lot of it. Okay, so zoom in. We have defeated him. Who is next?
He is based in Key. He is in southern Nigoroji. He is along the main road to town. Nigoroji.
There you go. But key is the first one we need to locate.
That's right there. Yeah.
Go up, because that is still key to the... yeah, because across the river is Nagoji.
Yeah. It was along the main road to town. It'll be around here, won't it?
Near perfectly there. And you and we have a fast travel point.
I spent a lot of time building out our network of fast travel points.
I'm aware.
Sword will split your blade and your neck with a single stroke. This is the way of 3 crashing rivers.
The 3 crashing rivers have run dry.
That's another quest.
They never seem to learn.
Asari Nobutane, they say you are a Ronin, but I know that armor beneath your cloak.
Or is the guy we're after anyway?
Takeda elite.
I was a general of the great Lord Takeda Shingen once, until the gunpowder of the Oda clan shattered his armies and collapsed his house. I went my own way after Lord Shingen's death, with just my wits and my teppo.
You would use the very instrument of your lord's unmaking.
Through his ruin, did it not prove its potency?
Lord Nobunaga spoke of that day. The noblest of the Takeda, cut down like harvest wheat.
So we were.
You mastered the weapon that once broke you. I have come to prove that I too am worthy of such learning.
Come then, Yasuke. Feel the winnower's touch for yourself.
That's a duel.
Are we dueling with Teppo?
Possibly.
Scattered leaves fall on moss without a sound.
Does seem like it.
Steady your mind. Listen to them fall. When you hear the sound they make, you will know you are ready.
Sorry, Nomada.
Hey, that's not the one we have equipped. It seems like for these they give you a stock one, as it were. Heal. Remember, he hides. Oh good, there is a ration box nearby. Don't stand by the explosive barrels. Okay, that's a fun difficulty.
Yeah.
Casually shoot him in the face. On the other side of bamboo. Down.
You know what? Let's see what this does. Not much, he wasn't wearing armour. That was what that was for. Ow!
Not behind you. Now he is.
Oh, wrong button.
I gathered. There's a fair amount. Probably also want to heal in a moment.
Oh, I don't have any adrenaline.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get
slow-mo.
There he is.
Gotcha.
Shot with focus and calm. Our sensei's touch. I wonder how long he spent beating that into you.
Thank you, Nobutane. You are well.
Yeah, this
acquainted
was
with
one of
his
them.
style
Maybe
of
one of them for each weapon.
Yes.
More likely
Met
to be
at
two.
Minowa Castle. First as force,
or over one
then
for some of them, because
as
there's 8
friends.
targets, and I think only
When he returned a year
Katana,
later,
Kanabo,
Lord Shingen,
Bow and
Teppo.
he was a
Teppo, yeah.
fiercer teacher than foe.
Naginata.
What happened after?
Oh.
Nobutsuna Sensei rarely spoke of his time at Minowa.
The Oda clan, Lord Shingen's mortal enemies, recruited him. He answered their call.
It must have seemed to you that he was fickle, wavering. Did you resent him?
I respected him for it. He was free to choose his own way, as are we all.
And how should one make their choice?
With the same steady mind that places the Teppo's shot. There are no right choices, only good ones.
Thank you, Asare Nobutane. I have learned much of the Teppo and of wisdom.
The road calls to me again, Yasuke. Send my regards to your sensei when you see him.
The road calls to me again. The
Dark
road to the
Dust,
hospital.
Legendary Teppo and target multi-shot.
Well, there goes the timer.
Shoot multiple bullets in a single shot. Oh, right, yep. So, time to tag you in.
Yeah.
Let me just switch the player label.
So I can own my rotten gameplay. Okay.
Okay, yep. And I just got to step out for a second. I shall be but a moment.
Okay, and I am going to do my usual bit of eliminating in the question marks that annoy me. What does that one do? With only a Kanabo equipped. And there's a funky looking armor. And our world keepers. We are not far from the next level. 185 XP. That's it. Objectives. Oh, that was the target. Interesting. Looks like a Kanabo to me. Yeah. Kanabo, that's a bow, that's a charm, that's an Aganata. So yeah, there's one for each weapon type and a charm. Nice. So he is in Yamata. he is southeast of the basin, setting an ambush on. We are going to. Over on basin. Oh, this way. Southeast is this way. There he is. His name is Candifo. Now see, this is more like it, for example. It is literally a cave that I cannot break the door on. So much cheaper.
Yeah. Alright, I'm back. Ask a rock space.
Yeah. It turns out, now because everywhere is done, if you highlight the area with the initial quest, if the target themselves is nearby, it will highlight them separately.
Really?
So that's what happened with the other one. Yeah, because I got the quest for the thing, brought another bit up, I looked at it, and it was the bloody target for this.
But so the map is done, or at least this area is.
It's where you've got every fast travel point.
Yeah.
If you hit the thing, I imagine, because haven't you unlocked them all?
Well, I've unlocked every one I've found. I don't know that that's all of them.
I imagine the ones you haven't got are from the DLC. So then again, there's probably an achievement for finding them all.
Yeah.
There might not be, because I definitely 100%ed, what's it called?
Valhalla.
No, I haven't 100% Valhalla. Odyssey, before I found them all.
Yeah.
Because it turns out there were a load I missed that I was trying to get just before we were due to start Odyssey. And then they didn't even transfer over into New Game Plus, unlike what some things I'd seen said they did. So, yeah. Cassandra, the horniest Mystios in all of ancient Greece, which is saying something, because ancient Greece is surprisingly horny.
Yeah. And again, also, like, a lot of the stories, like the Age of Heroes, is only a 400-year period, and think of the number of stories that are set in the Age of Heroes, and then compare that to 400 years. No wonder they all knew each other. They're probably siblings.
I want it all. You want it? Come and take it.
Peasants.
Why aren't you letting me off my freaking...
I must lend my aid.
I don't know who is the bad guy. This is my counter bow. Yeah, there's one for every weapon and a charm. That's a lot. So, and also we needed less than 200 XP to level up. So we might very well be doing that momentarily. He's here, it's XP, most
You
likely.
handle yourselves well. Who taught you to fight like that?
The blood-soaked Oni. He's just at the top of the hill. He taught us how to fight.
He gave us courage. Showed us we can stand up to these thugs.
Wicked spirits or bandits. It doesn't matter. We'll take them all on.
Blood-soaked Tony.
Oh, well, friends.
You mean Jin Sakai?
Your strength is matched only by your heart.
Or is it Atsu? The ghost slash the Onryo.
Could this be the master that Nobutsuna Sensei sent me to challenge?
One thing I would find amusing is if they manage to get 5 Ghost of games out there, but the Legends mode for the 5th one, each of them was actually like the Ghost is Jin Sakai, the Ronin is Atsu, and like and 2 more protagonists fill the other 2 roles.
Yeah.
That would give a crossover. What is that? Is that pheasant? Pheasant? I mean, it's unlikely that they'll be able to get another 3 games given how late they made the most recent one.
Nobuzuna-sensei sent you, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, they take a long
I
time.
came to prove that I am worthy of learning the kanabo.
Well, it's the time skip
But
I
it
was
seems
more
you are
referring to.
preoccupied.
I will
yeah.
offer a
Like,
dilemma.
Moved it 600
Choose
years
well,
later.
and I will teach you.
Very well.
Suppose a daimyo orders a spear school to lay down their arms. His word is law, but it will leave the people defenseless. Without the school students to guard them, the people fall prey to bandits who desecrate the houses of gods and men. What is the right choice? Does a samurai obey his sworn lord, or protect the people he has promised to defend?
That is actually genuinely a tough question.
Yeah.
I know the good samurai answer is obey the daimyo, but
Yeah.
we're not a good samurai.
What is the purpose of the strong, if not to protect the weak? Conscience demands it. But it would mean forsaking one's loyalty, the duty of the samurai.
Such a choice is a heavy burden indeed, but one we cannot afford to turn away from. Come, take up the kanabo, and I will teach you how a great weight may be born.
That's tall.
The kanabo. Now this one respect for.
Yeah. Yeah. But as I say, I think it strips us of our normal
The novice
kanabos.
believes that
Or
only
normal
an
weapons.
Oni's strength can lift the kanabo.
I am somewhat
The
stronger
master
than the
knows
average
only
Oni.
a Buddha's control can direct it. Your whole body must take this weight. Every muscle given over to it.
These heavy
Oh,
swings make me
bugger,
slow.
I was about to do that.
Vulnerable.
Move with the weight. Don't fight it. Let its momentum guide you.
Oh.
That is actually quite impressive.
Yeah.
That spin. You want to give me hug? No hug!
Commit to the swing. Your whole body. Commit to the swing. Your whole body. All your force.
Oh my god.
Oh!
You are still fighting the weight of the weapon. Move with it instead, and you...
No, that's because I was being too conservative
It is
with my
good to
heels.
see you have returned. Shall we begin? The novice believes that only an Oni's strength can lift the kanabo.
Okay, this is unskippable.
The master knows only a Buddha's control can direct it. Your whole body must take this weight. Every muscle given over to it.
These heavy swings make me slow, vulnerable.
Fine.
Move with the weight. Don't fight it. Let its momentum guide you.
See, the slow-mo on dodge is quite useful.
Yeah, especially in a fight like this.
Give him a hug.
You've tried that, it didn't go well last time.
There we go.
The final blow. No! No hug! No hugs, no kicks. Fight, dirty playbook.
Oh!
You are still fighting
That
the way
does a
to
lot more damage than I thought it was going to. No, we're going
It is
again.
good to see you have.
I might have to be a bit more aggressive than I've been the last 2 duels.
Yeah.
Which feels counter to what I like doing in this game,
only
which
an
is countering.
Oni's strength can lift the cannibal.
I mean, that was the system that the original type of game was built
The
on.
master knows only a Buddha's
Actually, speaking of, have you seen any of the footage for Black Flag Resync?
Given over to
Not really. I am aware of it. I've seen a couple of screenshots.
These heavy swings make me slow, vulnerable.
It only was released like the stuff
Let
about
its
it.
momentum
It's only
guide
spoiled this week. But it looks like they've done a fair bit of rework to it as well. Which is probably going to piss people off, if we're actually honest.
What's changed, do you know?
The combat is described as more dynamic, which has a vague look of being closer to this style of system, but it's not an RPG.
I mean, dynamic is a very vague term.
Yeah, but I'll be honest, people complained about the combat initially because it's not Assassin's combat, even though mechanically it was. But it's because Tedway was a pirate. And then they used the very same combat they complained about to complain about Valhalla and go, Assassin's Creed back in the day, Assassin's Creed now. It's like, yes, you compared it to something you complained about back in the day, and you're comparing it against something that is not the core gameplay loop of Valhalla. Granted, it's non-traditional gameplay
makes clear the path.
because they used it on I was about to call it Creation Club, but Helix for suit of armor.
Yeah.
Which meant when you you shot a laser out. That's not the base game combat of Valhalla.
The Kanabo's power comes at a cost. My whole body follows the swing, and I feel open to attack.
It demands commitment, does it not? So too does righteousness. To do what is right wholeheartedly, though your entire being is placed at risk.
The dilemma of the daimyo and the students that you posed to me. Is that what happened here?
Yes. The bandits were growing brazen, and the peasants needed a defender. I chose conscience over duty, and whatever comes of this choice, I am prepared to meet it as I always have.
The people have their defender. He has both an Oni strength and a Buddha's conscience. Thank you, Ozoin Hine. I have learned the principle of your art is righteousness itself.
I will teach you one more lesson about righteousness. The daimyo ordered me to lay down the spear, but nothing was said about the cannibal.
Cheeky man. Well, we've leveled up, so all our gear is now under-leveled, but it should be fine. Okay, what was it we were looking at mastery for? Yasuke,
I think it was in the long katana. It was adrenaline gain, like the global passives on the left.
Yeah, do we want break armor more, better adrenaline gain, or no, just weapons is probably the best.
Yeah.
Before I let you even get in on the conversation, I've done it.
Yeah, no,
And
not
2
a
more
problem.
skill points, and we can get that minimum.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look. What does the new Cannabo do? Charge posture attack faster. Honestly, that might be a good call. To increase that rather than the armor damage, but we'll see later.
Okay,
we've done 3 of them. He's in Wasa. Wrong button, but he'll get me there. We need scouts, so can I change the seasons? No, I cannot change the seasons. Why can I not change the seasons?
I don't know when it'll let you do that and when it won't. It's very vague.
The Muggy Lands, where I am from.
There we are,
Wasada.
Wakasa.
Yeah,
Outer Obama, yeah.
yeah, he's by he's
Northwestern
northwest.
Sotomo Gate.
I'm gonna hazard a guess he might be there.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna place the marker. I'm then going to fast travel here to resupply and maybe buy a couple of scouts.
They're cheaper now.
Yeah. I thought that was the next upgrade. They might not be.
That is,
They might.
It was also a previous one.
Yeah, so not the full 50%, but there's a 60 saving is not bad. 2, 3, 4. 5,
Oh, and we have 6 of them.
and 6. Yeah, I spotted as it came up. Hey, it worked properly this time. And then, because we assume this is where they are... Oh!
Not quite, but there is a hideout there we can go right to.
Remove that marker. By the hideout. By the hideout. Fast travel hideout. By the hideout now.
We have so many safe houses.
God damn it, we're a landlord again. Open this door. Why is it cold all of it? Why is this hideout cold all of a sudden? You knocked the door down with a cannabo instead of opening it.
Oh, they slain Ashigaru. A fight happened here. A troop of archers must have ambushed them.
Oh, good. Archery contest. Home and some mods.
Please, I need a single archer. He just couldn't miss. He took the road northwest. I was to be married. She was going to wear flowers in her hair.
The arrow is lodged too deep in bone. There is nothing to be done. There is a trail of bodies. Nuesugi Archer. Could it be Naga
Oh,
no
man.
Simon?
He was to be married. And then he got on the wrong side of a pissed off archer.
Yeah.
I have the Naga and a ranged weapon. You underestimate my power. No, I really don't. I really, really don't.
But I have a gun.
There is a thing, like, they say, a parry this Jedi, and just like you shoot them with a slug thrower, as they call them, or a modern firearm. It's like, yeah, they won't be able to parry it with a lightsaber, but do you know what they will be able to do, given that they can react to things that move faster than the human eye can follow?
Stop
They'll
it
be
with the
able to just-
Force.
More bodies, more arrows.
This is why the Mandalorians went with the flamethrower. Because while there is a Force ability that will allow a Force user to control fire, as demonstrated by Palpatine in what's it called, Rebels, it is incredibly dangerous. Even to Palpatine, he struggles to control it. Which shows that just like your average Jedi is not going to even know that technique exists. Given that
Nagano
the
Simon,
Mandarin for a
Master of the
moment.
Yumi, I have heard of your exploits, and I have come to prove that I'm worthy of your teaching.
Opportunist. I have heard of your failure at Honnoji, abandoning your lord to die. As with the sensei, so too the student.
I approach in full humility. My sensei sent me to learn the way of the bow from you.
This feels like it's something we should have been doing earlier in the game than now.
Yeah.
Story-wise.
You wish to learn the Yumi? The thunder of my bowstring and the spray of your own blood will teach you.
A hybrid of Scorpion and the Mandarin is the energy I'm getting off of that
Though the
map.
waves ebb and flow, the moon above moves not at all. So do I ground my feet and draw my bow, unyielding, true.
Okay, now I have barely engaged in range combat in this game, so
It works about how you'd expect. See, you're doing fine.
yeah. But I have no idea where the fuck he... Oh, he's back up there, is he? Imaginative, man. It's more of a case of me going, there's an irony to I have not engaged in range combat in this game, and here I am doing an archery challenge.
Headshot.
Oh, he's behind me, you cheeky fucker.
You still have the kick if he tries that again. Just knock him flying. Close range is not your forte, sir.
Nor does it seem to be long range being much of your forte. Where the fuck has he disappeared to? Over here, apparently. He's on a boat! It's cheating! On a blimp! Oh, I'm out of arrows. Oh god, that doesn't even refill it, it just gives free. That didn't even refill it, it just gave free.
Sunshin, the spirit must be steadfast. Oh, must endure.
See, it's very satisfying, isn't it?
You tried to sneak up on me! Me! Look at me!
Yes, guy.
I am not the subtle one in this partnership. But if you put yourself in arm's reach, I am going to kick you. That's your own fault. this duel has felt a lot more samey than the one I just did, which I literally did 3 times.
Yeah.
I did genuinely just press buttons to try and hit him with my bow.
Yeah.
Like, just twat him with a piece of wood. A stick is
I
a
mean, that
stick.
is a valid technique, I think. Oh, I would. Yep.
Yeah, I spotted just half a second before you started saying. It is a valid technique, but it is one that Blumenek advises against.
Yeah, because you don't want to damage the bow.
Yeah. A bit different from the Green Arrow, for example.
Yeah, well, he built his bow to be able to withstand that sort of stuff.
And then it got snapped by Malcolm Merlin in their first fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of only a couple of times his bow breaks, and Malcolm Merlin just snaps it with a punch.
I had a feeling we weren't going to be able to spare all of them.
For 7 years, Kamizumi Nobutsuna and I held the walls of Minowa Castle for Uesugi Kenshin. All for him to turn his back on our lord and serve his sworn foes. The Takeda clan. Oda Nobunaga.
I did not come to gouge the wounds of the past. Depart in peace, Nagano-san.
Lord Kenshin, forgive me. I would sooner die than forsake my oaths.
I do not.
Your heart was as true as your arrows. I will learn from the integrity of both.
I must admit, I like the quiver that we suddenly had on our back during that fight.
Yeah.
Like the 4 blocks of bamboo next to each other. Okay, we can now increase melee weapon damage again.
Huzzah!
Which was
Long
under
katana.
long katana. Melee weapon bonus at full.
Yeah. Is there another one on, say, Naginata or something? I'm not. Damage when hitting multiple enemies. Armor piercing with combo enders. Armor piercing
with hits.
Not necessarily. I mean, those are still good, but maybe not to prioritize.
Yeah,
obviously, the Carnival ones are all done. No.
And then we could... I'll be honest, some of those might have been helpful a moment ago, but... the Teppo ones are all done.
Yeah, I don't think that ability is super good.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
You punch them with the Teppo and then you shoot them with it. So it doesn't have to be good to be funny.
Yeah. I mean, that's our whole thing with the kick. It doesn't actually do that much damage. But it is funny.
Plain enemies would not have actually been helpful in that fight, but it's true. But is a useful ability if we were actually using the bow. Hang on a minute. Objectives. Objectives. It's funny that we're going counterclockwise.
North of Takaturi in Yamato. Praying atop...
We were in Yamato not that long ago, weren't we?
Praying atop Mount Miwa. I think that might be the highest point in the game. I think we have a fast travel point there.
Yeah, I just need to confirm that this is in fact where he is.
No, he is north of... Ah, there he is.
Is that him?
No. he's
Around
praying
here.
atop Mount Miwa, so yeah.
There he is. I don't know what we have to fight for him, because I believe this is the charm. So I'm going to restock and then get to that fast travel point, which is closer.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to hit the man with a big stick. Big stick down! Reference to the first time we actually had to fight a man with a cannonball. He killed him with the stick on the ground, and it was just, big stick down.
Big stick down.
No, it didn't have the Arnie voice. That's just suddenly appeared for this specific case.
Yeah.
Down! Get to the chopper and put the big stick down! That was quite the yell just then. Actually, very impressive yell.
There he is. This may not actually be the highest point in the game.
No, that was taller. Oh, this is an older
Yagyu
man.
Munetoshi, it is a great honor to meet you.
The answer is no.
I am sorry. I did not mean to cause offense.
I will not duel you. I know you, and why you have been sent. But my son lies
Looks
dead.
like he's got no dark shape.
My lords in disarray. The last time I drew my blade, I could not even finish my adversary. The sword has brought me nothing but failure and death. And I do not owe it to you to be a stepping stone for your legend.
Such is your skill, that you are known across the land as a sword saint. I would not dare sully that for mere pride. You owe me nothing, Kensei. I ask only that you draw the tachi one last time before you renounce it. Not for me, but for yourself.
Fine.
It did
One
not take a
last
lot of
time.
effort to persuade him, did it? I'll be honest, I thought that was going to be a lot more than that.
Yeah, like
To
maybe
get
a
it
sub quest.
one last time. That definitely felt like it was a bare minimum persuasion check met. And like the DC was... Oh no, that is definitely a no dark check.
Sekishusai Munetoshi.
Or Itachi,
And
as
once
they call it,
this
which
is done,
oh, and
I
suddenly
will
it's a lot
never
smaller.
Take up the sword again. Let us get this over with.
I'll be honest, I was expecting Cannibal to be able to use the Cannibal.
Yeah.
Also, he is very good at countering even when we are fast. Have a time slow.
Remember this feeling, the clarity of purpose.
Given the sheer number of red attacks, I should be dodging a lot more.
Yeah.
Is how
Although we do heal on parry counters, so that is also a...
Yeah, I'm more speaking of like how I think the fight was designed. This is to test your dodging skill.
yeah.
Rather than get a stick with what it was the first piece legendary armor we
It's
got.
hilarious that this is basically a tutorial quest. We're 100 hours of gameplay in.
I feel like it's one we were meant to start working on earlier, but not necessarily one we were expected to finish earlier. Sort of like this is Takedo the Unrivaled sort of thing. Where, like, we're working towards what will turn out to be the second fight against or the first fight, which we barely win, We love it. And then he tells us, oh no, meet me at the top of Mount Yotei and we will have a proper fight. And my god, what was the proper fight?
Yeah.
Depending on what arm
This
depending
is
on what
Kensei,
weapon,
renowned across the school.
what skills or sheaves I use. And there was one where I did use Takezo's sheaves for the dual katana. But for most of them I used the wolf and the storm. For the katana. But I did also switch to very late game one. So in fact I think it's just sort of oh, that wasn't enough.
You got him.
That would be enough.
Munetoshi! What a fight! Truly, you deserve... Munetoshi?
Heart
You're
attack.
right, Yasuke. I cannot give up on this life. The sword is my whole heart. I cannot cut it out. But I am not the legend you think I am. I failed my son. I failed as a swordsman. To even raise my blade, I needed you to push me.
When I was at my lowest, I too needed friends and allies to remind me of who I was. I did not come to defeat the legend. I came to learn from the man, and no burden of guilt makes you any less of one. Join our league, Kensei. The people of this land need you, and you still have much to give.
Perhaps you are right. And perhaps I do. Thank you, Yasuke.
We've just recruited
Yeah.
Together, we will make
sword
each other
safe.
strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've done nothing really on sort of building the league, as it were.
Oh. We now have 7 scouts.
Yeah, there. Nice. Don't actually want to go into the codex. I want to see what that charm does. Other than that, very similar to the one we got. Ooh! Oh, so that counted as a Naginata, I'm going to say.
Yeah.
+1 adrenaline per mastery point in Naginata. That's...
If we were using the Naginata still, that would be incredibly useful.
Yeah, but we have literally nothing in Naginata right now.
Yeah, I de-spec
Yeah.
to put them back in Kanabo.
Yeah. Those two combined would be very good.
Yeah.
If you're like, only got a Naginata, more adrenaline. But I think I do prefer the health, though it may be worth looking to see, though if these are all the legendary charms we've got, we've probably got the best one we want.
Yeah. One more.
Okay. And then I suspect, given there's a gap here, we'll have to fight the guy who gave us the quest himself.
Yep. The warrior is in Harima. They are in northwestern Kakugawa estuary. They are at Ishinohoden Shrine.
Northwest of estuary. Estuaries are rivers. There he is. He's in a shrine near northwest.
Northwest, yep. Or they are in the northwestern part of it. There we are.
That's actually a reasonably far distance away from any of our first travel points.
Yeah.
That's actually a surprise. I'm going here to restock on the rations I had to use because Takezo.
Yeah.
We will get the rate it's going. Both 007 and First Light and possibly Black Flag Resynced will be out by the time we actually get to Ghost of Yote, but we will get there. Where the heck is the bag that heals us? There it is. Honestly, I don't quite believe that it will take us that long to get through it, but before
I mean, we have killed most of the Shinbaku.
yeah, but given there are bits that don't unlock until we defeated the Shinbaku, I'm not entirely sure that's the end of the game. I'm not looking it up. I want to try and preserve some mystery around that.
Yeah.
But, oh, we're going to have a load of points for Norway after this. Yeah, but, we'll worry about that later.
Yeah.
That, I mean, you'll probably spend them if you, do any busy work in the week or not.
Well, I'm not sure what's left to do. There's the corrupted Daisho castles, but those don't give you skill points. They do give you points towards the Animus thing, which might give us the Renaissance cat. But
yeah, it depends on how much you want the Renaissance outfits and such. I know there's the thing of, am I just doing this for the sake of doing this? Which is something I actually used to have as an issue for Cyberpunk 2077. As there was a route I used to take of just murdering people to try and get a weapon, a machete that just had a unique skin to it.
Yeah.
For the sake of having it, because I had all the others. My God, did it have a low drop rate? It took me about 30 hours just to get that skin. The weapon was absolute crap as well. It's not like it was even one I would have actually used to if I got it, because that was a melee weapon and I was doing smart hacking, which I know means absolutely nothing to you, but smart weapons and hacking is frankly cheating, it feels like at times, but damn it, that's how I like to do. That's how I enjoy Cyberpunk. I want to have quick hacks available. I'm actually going to have to go for one moment. I shan't be long, otherwise there will be problems.
Okay.
And I'm back.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry about that. We are 18,295 XP from the next level. We were 185 a couple of doors ago.
Strengthen my heart and my sword arm. Aid
Is this
my
the first
search for
woman from this group?
Yasuke, the dragon from beyond the sea. For many months, I have sought you out.
What is your name?
I've not been hard to find. I
Why
have
is
not
it
been
you look
subtle.
for me?
I am Yuki.
Yeah.
I
But
seek
we
to
have
sharpen my
been
metal,
running across this part
to
of
challenge
Japan.
and learn from the greatest swordsman
Quite
of the
impressive
land.
The
speed.
way of the warrior is hard and lonely. Why have you chosen this path?
Have you ever seen the crane fighting the eagle?
Have
in
you ever
deep
seen how
water?
many times you can bonk in a single round of combat with fighter
Crane refuses
classes.
to yield.
Action
despite the
surge.
odds. That in itself is a victory.
Yes. Its blood dewdrops the snow fuming in the cold. But it would sooner die than abandon
I
its
can
nest.
bonk multiple
My
times.
walls will not
I
hold
can
forever.
fist multiple
so
times.
I must be as the crane
What
on the
did the
day
monk
they
just
fall.
say?
I shall not yield. I am Yuki, and this is the jewel I seek. Will you take up the Naginata and honor my search?
Oh god, yes. I enjoy the good stick. I haven't done any of Yotei's Legends
See
mode
the
because
wide welcome of the blade's edge.
I'm waiting until we've done the on-stream Ghost of
It will
Tsushima
take
Legends
any and all
mode
foes,
before
no
I
matter
dive
the
into that.
Come then, Yusuke. I am unafraid.
Also, if I'd done it, I would probably be so ridiculously sort of far ahead that it would almost render any challenge when we come to the stream. If only one of us has done it, that it almost becomes a one-player experience, with the other just there for the sake of being there.
Yeah.
Which is what Tsushima like very well turned out like on its Legends mode, because I think I'm a much higher rank than you are on it.
Ah.
Because I started, I'm at the starting point of gold for it, so I've got some equipment in the levels of gold. But we'll see when it comes to it as how it goes. But there are sort of like the actual missions that have story are 2 players, so it doesn't matter too much, and we don't have to worry about someone coming in who has voice chatting wanting to speak nonsense.
Yeah.
I must admit, I helped someone on Silver who when they came into the voice chat, it was just all like, I'm sure you're 12 at most.
Yeah.
Somehow they were supposedly 15. Look, you're annoying me now.
You join
I assume that's a bot because no follow was dropped.
Again.
Yeah, because I know you have a thing set up to lurk when you follow.
Yeah, I tested it to make sure it does work a while ago.
I must admit, when you started reading under your breath,
Truly, as the crane.
I actually looked away to see what you were reading, while still fighting and just hitting block, block, block.
For this gift.
Luckily, I looked when we were on very low health.
It is not born purely from a duty to protect your home, is it?
No, it is not. As a child, fighting terrified me. But this world doesn't care for our fears, does it? That is its truth and its cruelty. The best way to deal with my fear was to face it again and again, until I'd made a life of it.
You were right, brave warrior. Yours is a purpose I know. You have given me clarity on the heart and soul of the Naginata. The honor is mine. That is the last student defeated. I should return to Nobutsuna Sensei. He owes me a cup of sake.
I remember you. What is it?
My heart.
And what is your name, old bold one?
Tomita Nobutaka. Sorry.
Oh, she's got a date. That is a good defense by that man. Sorry, I flirt as poorly as I fight. So we've got the
Samurai stand. Enter a frenzy, turning all of your attacks into posture attacks for 10 seconds.
Annoyingly, we need another skill point to unlock it. So that's the next
Ultra
skill point.
ego, I would call that.
Yeah, it does definitely suit it. And that's the new Naginata. Blocking automatically parries incoming regular attacks.
That's not a bad ability.
That will only be on the Naginatas, though. Yeah, I was thinking that and that would work well together, but if that turns blocks into parries, then that won't be very useful combined. But it's not like we're wielding a Naginata at the moment.
Yeah.
I told you! I told you!
Yeah.
We're going to be fighting him and getting another beeping thing. Oh dear. Well, it'll get us the skill point.
I hope he doesn't make us kill him.
I doubt he'll make us kill him. I hope he doesn't as well, but I think it's unlikely.
Yeah, only one of them made us kill them.
And he was pissed off at the guy we're about to fight. I imagine we're also about to switch back to the katana. Right, where is that box? Thank you. Doors! The great enemy of Yasuke. Doors. I must admit, 5 minutes.
I thought you were supposed to go through doors. Yes, Yasuke, but you're supposed to open them first.
Yeah, you might end up having to take over for the end of the door, but we'll see.
Yeah, I am ready.
Nobutsuna Sensei, I have returned. Nagayoshi?
You're too late. We all were.
Oh no. Look, oh, someone's murdered him by the looks of it.
Yeah.
That... is it?
It is Nobutsuna Sensei. He was already dead when I got back from the market.
Who did this?
Well, at least we're not having to
Sanada Masatoyo. He left a note.
At least we're not the ones who killed him.
Murdered our sensei and wrote a message with his blood.
Right.
Murder time.
I require all your most dangerous weapons.
Of the Shingaku-ryu.
Locate this man that I am to murder.
It should be me. All these years, I was Sensei's most loyal disciple. I must be the one to avenge him. My blade will run slick with Masatoyo's blood. My hands will feel his life's warmth drain away.
No. This is everything that Nobutsuna Sensei fought so hard to save you from.
I will burn him, break him.
No, Nagayoshi. This is not your path.
Jesus Christ, this cutscene's taking up my time.
And you would be right. I would fail our sensei and dishonor his memory.
I too have a promise to him that I must fulfill.
We never did get that cup of sake.
Sanada Estate, go. before I decide otherwise. Go and hunt that bastard down.
I get where he's coming from, but also sort of like his attitude. It would get him killed. Or leading down a dark path that undermines everything he's worked for recently.
No retreat. No doubt. No fear.
This is the way of the warrior.
This is the way.
This is... Alright, let's track this motherfucker.
He's an Omi. Oh, for God's sake. No, I do not want to find and fight you. I did not want to fight you, but here we are. There, dead. Crop shot, to be sure. Yeah, I'm in a. Yasuke's in a bad mood. I mean, I don't mean
You
so,
picked the wrong night. He is in Omi,
Yeah,
northwestern Suzuka foothills.
Northwestern.
His estate is near a swamp.
That looks swampish to me.
Yeah.
And that is an estate of the name of the guy we're after. So there he is. If you're up for it, we can continue and long enough to complete this this fight. If you are
I'm
up
up
for
for
doing it. Yeah, it will be switching to you momentarily. So I'll be honest, I didn't know where the hay bale was. And then with one more skill point, we can buy that samurai ability. Mandalorian and Grogu come out in a month's time as well.
Yeah. That'll be fun.
Yeah, a month tomorrow is the date, 27th of May. Just over 3 weeks too late for what would be a perfect day for it.
Yeah.
Okay, we now need to seemingly locate the man. He is a blue dot. Oh yeah, I did manage to get my PlayStation controller replaced, so I've not had to deal with the stick drift.
Excellent.
He put the kick to good use there, Yasuke, though. He kicked
I was trying to charge through the door, but that's why it wouldn't let me.
Yeah, because we were going to show off and just use one leg rather than the whole.
Your students are gone. Your reputation is in decline. What was there to gain from this, Masatoyo?
That helmet you took. The one I presented to Lord Nobunaga at Azuchi. It was my father's, did you know? At Nagashino when he fell, I ripped alone into the fray to recover it. 12 Oda samurai fell by my hand. Impressed, Lord Nobunaga let me live. He asked that I instruct him personally.
You are no warrior, just a common murderer. Enough of your bygone glories.
My glory has not faded, nor has it been forgotten. But it has been tarnished. Today I shall reclaim my strength.
Good luck.
Strength! That is how the House of the Warrior has earned its right to rule for hundreds of years.
You really think you're going to outstrong me?
His worth.
Strength is my maxed out stat. It is at 20.
As tradition and the old ways would have it.
And when I hit that third level, it will be at 24. Unless I decide to wear
So it was all for
gauntlets
this?
of storm giant
To settle
strength,
the
then it
feud
will
you
be
had
in the
already
near
lost?
30s.
No, Yasuke. It was to draw you out.
I
You
wasn't hard to
saved
find.
Yamasuchi. Ruin my name to build your own. When I kill you, I will prove you have no place in this land. And
Well,
then
if
the
I'm dead,
strength
I have
of
no
my
place in this
teaching
land either.
will be undoubted.
You will try, and you will fail a second time.
Now go away, or I shall taunt you a second time.
Oh, it has to be a katana, does it?
Yeah, it's an honourable fight between warriors to honour the sensei. Nonsense, I know, but... You are just...
Oh.
Oh.
I didn't realise where my health was.
No, that counts a large chunk of your health bar. Yeah, the second part of that attack took out half of your health bar. Just rather like that, actually.
Whoa!
Come, Yasuke. It is time.
Because with the slow-mo, it does just look like you're aura farming as a speed scoop. Like, too slow.
Strength! Outranda! Only strength earns you the right to draw breath.
As a captive baby.
And deflect and parry windows as well.
Die! Die! As your sensei died! Disgraced and butchered like a dog.
No! I will return to my sensei, and you will die. Beaten, broken, alone! You lash out at shadows. I'm sure of yourself.
That scream he just made, that sounds like it was lifted from StarCraft 2 of all things. It's very similar to a scream that I can't remember what unit does it, but it is very similar to one that when they, I think it might be the basic Marines when they die.
Oh.
Use the ability. Or not. Of course, we reflect the last of the damage onto him.
Yeah.
Just thinking it would be more dramatic to use the ability.
Yeah,
But yet again,
I wasn't paying attention to the health bar.
Yeah.
Sensei. It is done. May your spirit rest easy.
Well, once I get a proper burial, which I think is actually a cremation in this period of Japanese history, because they seem to favour the cremation over the burial.
Yeah.
Also, every one of this family is dead. I might as well take the ancestral katana.
Yeah.
Yasuke, once I thought you arrogant, unteachable. But it seems it was I who still had much to learn.
Oh, it was
For
his
you have
master's
striven
katana
and you
stolen.
have overcome. And in your honor, we will raise a cup. But just one.
Kanbai, Sensei.
I name you Master of the Blade that takes life and gives it. Champion of my sword school. You have walked the way of the sword and proven mastery. I speak not only of victory, but of virtue.
That's a
Benevolence,
vicious-looking blade.
righteousness, courage,
Yeah.
wisdom, integrity, and courage. To fight on, even when afraid.
Crimson Edge, legendary long katana.
It's not an objective to return to anyone up at the top, is there, from that, up. Up. To the right. This group, there's not an objective to return to anyone here after that, is there?
No.
No. That's what I was checking. In case there was a follow-up from that guy.
No.
So, shall we see what Crimson Edge does?
Alright. Crimson Edge. Bleed kills enemies below 2 health segments. It's not a bad weapon.
No, well, look at it. It looks flipping vicious. Yeah, but we should have enough skill points now to buy the samurai ability. Yep. And can we assign... Oh, for God's sake.
I mean, I love the kick, but this is a better ability.
We'll give it a try, and there's ways to increase its longevity as the two above it.
Yeah.
Oh, that top one actually stops you dying, doesn't it?
Health is locked at 10%, causing all enemies. Yeah. Yeah. And I got
It's
windows
pretty. Complete Kane and Kinu.
I mean, we'd never use that ability anyway.
No, but extra health is extra health.
Yeah. So that's all we got time for this week on Assassin Sunday.
Yeah.
And I mean, we did do plot, just not the main plot.
Yeah. A lot of character development for Yasuke.
Yeah, which is fair.
And by that I mean, he flirted with a noblewoman after being visited by a different noblewoman, and so visited a noblewoman with the demon horn makeup, then the noblewoman he flirted with, then on a date hunting for a cat, and turned down the opportunity for a dog, and then oh, he boned.
Yeah, oh, he boned.
Followed shortly thereafter by the violence against 7 people, 2 of whom were killed.
Yeah. Right.
And a couple of Ronin as well.
So join us next week where we may or may not, depending on what quests are around, resume the hunt for the Shinbaku. And, okay,
but
so...
Before that...
Yeah.
Before that,
tomorrow night at 8 PM will be Mafia Monday. The following morning at 10, Tombury Tuesday, Yakuza and Final Fantasy respectively. And then the following day, I'll be returning to D&D, where I'm playing Charleston Riz, Tabaxi Bard, who just got a Flame Tongue Rapier.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
And then, after a couple of days' break for Ollie, we shall both return on Saturday.
Ah, yes. For the return of Tomb Raider, where we will be discussing on the 2nd of May, because it's the closest stream date I have to Star Wars Day, the Revenge of the Sith novelization.
Yes, by Matthew Stover, isn't it?
Yep. It's a really good book. Like, I don't think it gets enough credit.
Well, we will be going into it and giving it some credit on Saturday, because if we get started now, we might as well just do Tomb Raider now.
Yeah,
no.
I haven't reread the book yet,
and I haven't actually finished it yet.
Yeah, but by Saturday we will have.
Yeah, and quite possibly rewatch the film, so we can also compare it to that. But yes, the hope is that Tomb Raider will be returning as a regular feature on Saturdays.
And the following Saturday we will resume our lore dive, as it were, into Sherlock Holmes.
Which will require us to go back and look at the last video to work out where exactly we were in Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Looking
but
forward to that.
yeah,
Okay, we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.